Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. So we're continuing to have problems with copper, but I'm hoping that they're going to work themselves out. We have problems with electricity, but I'm hoping this new block of accumulators will, assist a bit. We need to go back up north and deal with our new science place. Last time we laid out like a ton of these patterns, but yeah, we didn't actually have enough stuff to do it all, so we had to come back home. And then we got distracted by things and wandered around for a little bit. Now let's return to what we were meant to do last time. How far into the game are we? We are 135 hours. I saw a Reddit post of someone who said they beat it in 80 hours. Like, to faster than light travel in 80 hours. Yeah, I bet I could have done, well, maybe not that, but I bet that if I'd known like how smelting worked, like if I'd already done an Angel Bob's playthrough before I began this, I could be I could have been where I am now about 40-50 hours ago. But I did not. And I've learned a lot since then. And maybe we didn't make always the best choices towards the beginning of the game. So, well, it's fun. I'm having such a great time with this. But yeah, we're just eating through resources. None of this is even hooked up yet. Let's get that going. This is the nitrogen. And we need to flip it around too. I don't suppose we could just go through it. Maybe we can. Actually, I think that'll work. Let's see. Certainly it works with nitrogen. This will not work. Maybe we can make it work. Yeah. Well, that's much easier than going off to the side and coming back and around. It's complaining about not having enough blues. But no, we're fine with blues. What are you talking about? My bots are just being lazy. So none of this is actually working yet, is it? No? It's working a little bit. Yeah, we've got a chest there. Slow going. And we didn't really leave a spot for a beacon. I suppose we could take this out and centralize all the smelting back. But I kind of didn't want to. I wanted it to feed right back into here. Even that's pretty slow. Maybe this is being wasteful. Maybe I should go ahead and at least process it. And yeah, I could centralize this and have a little set of blast furnaces and all that here to help get more on-site copper. But I think this is fine. But yeah, like everything is stopped except for this. And these get done ridiculously fast. I could put greens in everything else. That might really help with the power. Yeah, I like that idea. But let's just double check to make sure we can't put purples anywhere else. We could put them there. But those are all. That's already pretty slow. I already gave it. Yeah, why are our bots complaining? Did we grab the wrong blues? It's saying they want... Yeah, we grabbed the wrong blues. Well, apparently our recipe has a different type of blue in it. But never mind, this seems like it's always backed up. Or not ever backed up. Okay, bots, cool it. Everybody come. There you go. Apparently we needed like ridiculously more of these. Of the reds. I thought we brought far more than I was thinking we'd need. If that made any sense at all. And yeah, we're gonna need more undergrounds too. Well, I think it's worth having the productivity. I mean, plus 30%. That's not nothing. And these are all high value resources too. Like lots of gold, lots of methanol, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, I'm taking that. I just wish it wasn't so slow. We should have left some spot for beacons between them, maybe. Anyway, so we'll have to come back and get that worked out. Add more things, because there's clearly more demand. And we don't even have any inserters, so never mind. We'll go do that now. Where's my car? Up there. This would actually not be a bad place to like have a little sub-factory that makes like inserters, not all the things, like all the things that needed, all the titanium bearings and all that, I'm happy to leave elsewhere. But just day-to-day stuff, sure. Like where I would put, I'd make a little belt factory everywhere if this were base game. Alright, bots all get busy trying to get me stuff. Alright. These are going to be a problem, the assembling machines. Because we just flat out don't have enough of them. And it's a logic circuit thing that's giving us problems. battery issue there. Let's get rid of the speed. No. Game is so picky. Why can't I go ahead and put that there? We need to do something about the electronic circuit boards. That's a real problem. But let's go look at this. Did we actually grab the blues that need the... No, we grabbed these. We just weren't having them before, I guess. Oh well. We were going to grab a bunch of these, right? Oh, we didn't put limits on that. Well, no, that was the plan. We were going to have no more than 2 per item, which means we probably should have done that before we copied those all over the place, but what can you do? We do... Nah, doesn't work here. Could these be? They can. Get some gold. Probably all of these could be. And perhaps should be. But I don't want to deal with the energy consumption at the moment. But it's reasonable to think that you might want to have two of these in like everything. There's space to have 2 of them in everything, and then and then blah, what am I saying? A combination of them in productivity, maybe? I don't know. But like if you do that, does that raise the limit again? So like now the total consumption is -20, so I can put a 3rd one in? Yeah, that works. Meh. Modules are so annoying to have to insert when you're not making them all the same color. Any logic boards around that we can just steal? Yeah. Really? Titanium? No, it's just having time. Difficulty getting stuff in. Wow, that happened so fast. It's a 0.5 second recipe, yeah. So without that, it's gonna be at the limit. And then still at the limit. So really, it's no point in putting more than just the 2. Wait a minute, where'd they... Oh, they gave it to me. I see. We still only have 25? Really? We just told to make a bunch. Okay, there's a bunch of incoming. Titanium. Come on, guys, get going. Looks like copper's doing better. Why is this not going well? This does not have enough circuit boards. We did fix that problem, right? They should be coming in at a decent clip now. I'm not exactly sure what that expression means. How do things move at a clip? Like, what is the speed of a clip? And why is it so often referred to? No. It's coming in just very slowly, so what's the holdup? It can't be boards, because we fixed that last time. It's still boards. It's copper. Okay. Yeah, copper's getting really diluted. Well, we could steal copper this way. What's this going to? This is... That's the right stuff. No, that's not the right stuff. But it can contribute. Why is this not backed up? None of this is actually building anything, is it? Maybe it is. We've got a lot of bots there. But I would have thought this would have run out of lube a long time ago. Yeah, it did. Don't know. It'll be slower, but I mean, well, we can make them in faster machines. No, we can't. We need to save those. We don't have enough of them. Well, let's just hope it'll solve itself as we get more copper in our system. It's right there. But yeah, one of those things is like a ridiculous amount of copper, right? Doesn't even tell you what the total amount is because it doesn't know how to sum it up. Yeah, it says it's one board, and it doesn't tell you what a board is. A phenolic board is wooden resin. Actually, it's not that much copper, is it? I mean, the transistors and electronic components and all that are also more copper, but not that much. I am wrong. So right now, it seems like our main copper usage is getting these basic circuits, which is hilarious that we send the copper this way to slowly get basic circuits this way. I mean, we got basic circuits on our train station. We could be pulling it back from there, but that would just be offloading the problem, because this is where we're getting the copper for that other station. So, yeah. Is it just a bot problem? It might be. Let's just add some more bots. See how much that fixes. Good, we got a bunch more of assembling machines when I came back. Okay, let's head back out. We have a car waiting for us over there, right? Yep. They're bringing plates this way. Let's stop unpacking the plates over here, because we don't actually use them over here. We send the yeah. So don't do that. We send the sheets this way. Same with this. Alright. All this useless cobalt. Good, good. Carbon, the sulfur is stacking up really well. We're eventually going to have trouble where we're not going to have enough sulfur to keep this all powered. But that's fine. Or, I'm sorry. Where we have... don't kill me. Where we've got so much sulfur in boxes that we aren't able to make coke anymore. Though we can always make coke. We just have to switch recipes to do it. Alright, so let's begin this annoying process. Having tin troubles? No, we're just not pulling it in. Because we already have output. This might help out. Actually, wait a minute. So, even with this, there's still a plus 100. So if we were to just fill it up, they would only be at minus 20. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Sure. Maybe we'll have a little trouble maybe. Yeah, we're hitting the energy limit here. So these will only need 3. But the ones in the middle they'll need full. And we just figured that out when we looked at the other things, so why did I not realize? Now, it doesn't actually hurt to have too many in there. It just means we're wasting them. We could not be. We productivity this? No? Nitrogen doesn't count as an intermediate product? Guess not. Yeah, we're gonna have to make more of those. Do I have any? Can I see any difference in my power? Probably not, because we were just we did that to a lot of inactive factories. So if anything, yeah, it went up as we placed more. Anyway, so this bit's all good. Getting out here gets bad again. Not enough of these? We should have grabbed more stack inserters at the time. Didn't know what I was thinking. There wasn't any to be had. I remember we did look. We thought we should grab more stack inserters, but there weren't any. Let's get back that down to 50. Let's up that to 200. Not that it'll matter. What about up here? More factories to place? Assemblers? And we're out. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and well, we'll need some beacons too. We can add in beacons later. Let's go ahead and place out some signs. Start actually using all this. We could use just regular fast inserters. You know, a lot of these don't need to be stack inserters. Like the ones going into this. We're not going to make them that fast. And these could technically be filters. Only moving one product over. That's reaching a little, but that's okay. So we probably should get the next tier of these for this. It won't matter. It won't matter. Let's set the beacons out one. It doesn't request anything. So you're going to request full 200? No, just what's 100, but we'll deal with that for now. Oh, this can't handle the yellows. Interesting. So I should not even be going for yellow yet. I should be going for purple and logistic. Okay. But where do I get the next lab? That's what we have. Full spectrum atomics. Alien lab? Quantum interactions lab. That's what I need. Oh, we should go and get some of those instead of using these. Oh well. Yeah, we can even make them already. We just... Well, that's a lab mark too. But this is what we wanted. Interesting. That's an even better quantum interactions lab. That needs the next tier of board, which we haven't even looked at. What is that? Electronic processing board? Needs CPUs, which need gold. I remember looking at this recipe before. And this is pretty simple. Yeah, This is not a big challenge. We can go from this to that without much trouble. Probably even in the same factory area. It's just a long recipe time, and we'll need fiberglass. Well, we can deal with that. I did not mean to set all these so high. Let's set them back down to, say, 50 each. How the bots doing? They're all busy. And we'll put beacons around the sides, and we'll put modules inside. Oh, this can't hold modules. Okay. Well, we'll put beacon. Well, no, we don't even need to put beacons around the side. That would just be making them faster. I guess we can make them cheaper. No, they're not that expensive even. Meh. Are we actually generating some blue? We are, I know we are. But apparently none of it wants to be delivered yet. Ooh, do these not have limits? They do. They're just all going up to 200. Oh well, never mind. Let's go and resupply. There are things we need. Whoops. I always hit that one. Most destroyed object. Okay, guys. Those trains are a bit startling. Whoa, what's going on there? Carrying over more gold. Yeah, gold is an issue. Sulfuric acid is maxed out. Good. That's what we need for the batteries, right? And what? And lead. Yeah, lead. That's gonna be an issue. Here, you guys go faster, please. No, it's the lead that's holding it back. Never mind. So I was here because I need more of these, and I don't have more of these. I only have 18. You'd think these would back up at some point. I mean, really, there's... We have so many brains. It's not the brains that are the issue, it's the frame Mark 2s. I thought we fixed copper. It might just be a lazy bot problem. No, we have idle bots. Okay. How far did we get before we ran out of power? Pretty close. We're getting much better. Yeah, almost back into the day. Just a few more accumulators, and that will help us out. That glass? Or is that lead? That's lead. You know, let's get rid of that one. Make sure to send more going that way. Can this be? No, we already checked that one. That's not one that can be productivity. Okay, so what do we need to make the next tier of circuits? Actually, we did this at one point. We looked at it. We made a chart. The previous tier of circuits, I mean, this tier. I'm saying, what can we do to make a train station that looks like this? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, we have tin, we have copper, but not enough quantities. We have solder, carbon, silicon plates, propane. We don't have propane on our bus. We have plastic though, so that's done. Naphtha. The ferric chloride is an issue. We don't have a way of making that here. We don't have iron ore anywhere. Oh. We'll make the saline, of course, on site. Oh, where'd it go? Did I somehow mess it up? Where'd my picture go? It's not showing anymore. It's the resin that's the issue. We have to make a resin factory from all this stuff. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up my picture. Whoa, it's all going weird. Did it like move somewhere? No? Oh well. Well, maybe we'll find it again, or maybe when I reload it'll work. Yeah, resin. Is there a better way to get resin yet? I remember there was multiple ways. Liquid resin comes from urea and formaldehyde, or melamine and formaldehyde. Or bisphosphonyl A, which was stupid, remember. What's melamine? Needs blue catalysts. That's not happening. Nope. So going back to the urea, needs ammonia and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide's easy to get. Ammonia is blue cellulose fiber, or creating this with red catalysts. Yeah, we'll probably go that way, but what is ammonia? NH4 or something? I can never remember. How crazy would it be to try to go for this way? So we need a lot of sulfuric wastewater, which we can get just by washing coal. Right now, we're actually just throwing it away. Maybe we'll mess with this. We'll see how that goes. I kind of don't want to. It's a more complicated recipe. I'd rather rely on just trains moving stuff around. Still only 28. It's a gold problem here, I think. No, it's a speed problem. Wow, one of those really speeded that up. Huh. Makes them 5 at a time. I like how quickly that zooms. Okay, and we were saying we wanted 4 or so of these, or a lot of these. So we can put them like everywhere. All right, let's head back. Let's head back. Oh wait, no, we were going to set up the next tier of lab. That was what the deal was. So let's do that. They coming to do this? Yep. All right. So we already have full spectrum atomics labs. We can convert them into quantum interaction labs pretty easily. But the next tier we cannot. We don't have lab marked with the electronic processing boards. Can we like hop to them, maybe? Do they not happen here? Where do they get made in? Do we not have the science for them yet? We don't. Yeah, we don't have the science for it yet. Wait a minute. That needs gold. Okay, never mind, never mind. So this must just be able to give us gold science. Do we have any logic boards we can steal? We need more of these too. We're so short on all the things. This isn't going because of a lack of integrated electronics, which could be going faster. Yeah, this could be going much faster. There's no limiting factor there. Can we just double it up? Alright, and then just have more of these, perhaps? Bots are so busy. We're making 2. And there's a bit of a backup, but not much of one. Well, there's a bit of a backup. And we don't have any more. What's keeping this from being speedier? Fiberglass. It's like we're walking around just passing around problems. Back. Forward. Lack of glass. Is this fast? Yeah, that's really fast. We just need to get it supplied. Anything better with copper yet? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we should stop sending it this way. No, we need to. We're blowing through these really quickly. Don't know on what. I guess making these for the solar power. Let me just look at them. So yeah, this will even allow space science. Wow. Okay. Well, we don't need those yet. But should keep in mind. Let's go back and not have enough to lay out the assembly machines. Never mind. Let's go and wait for more assembly machines. Really, this is not... It's being let down by a lack of those, which is different than what I thought it would be. Where are we making them? Right here. Really? Interesting. Okay. Well, you can steal some from everywhere. Yep. Every day we run out of power a bit later. But we need more solar just to get these charged sooner. So then we'll have more steam. Anyway. Okay, that's 7. It says we only need 5, but I'm skeptical. Okay, this is backing up, so that will really massively cut our incoming for our need for copper for a little bit. That's about to finish up, so that will take away a lot of our logic board requests. That's no joy there yet. I'll steal those. There, let's go get some more inserters. Really? We're having trouble with iron gear wheels? No, that's not true. Not for a long time. Okay, we have enough, barely enough of the stack inserters. We do have enough of the assembling machines. Okay, let's head over. We're gonna. Oh, good. These are coming in at a good pace again. That's good. We're not backed up here, are we? We have idle bots. Yeah. Okay, but when we get this working, we'll have more blue science, which will be good. But at the same time, it'll really highlight the how few plates we're making of the different types. Yeah, it's already starting to say it needs more things. Well, glass, copper, aluminum, batteries. They still have more stuff for me. And they got bored. Yeah, so when we have this set up, I think we're going to have to pull back a bit, consolidate, make a concerted effort towards introducing more resources into the system. Because right now, I can't just keep complaining about the bots taking too long to do it. We need to make more glass. We need to make more copper. So we'll have to make it work. Yeah, I got lots of backed up science. I don't have beacons, do I? No. Lots of lazy bots. Alright, well, so a lot of those are just completely wasted because these are not going faster. But that's okay. We can take out 3 of them right here. Yeah, I was overly optimistic when I was making all that nitrogen. It's not nitrogen that's the limiting factor. It's, very clearly it's things like gold and, copper. So this isn't going because we don't have those, and that's not going because we don't have glass. Yep. What's the biggest negative we got in this cell? I thought it was gonna be a big negative glass thing. I guess not. Glass? I guess there's not any glass. Right, glass would only be in a it would be in a red chest, it would be a negative if someone was coming to pick it up. Anyway. So how are we doing on the blue? The past hour. What are these called? They're atomic manipulators. I can't search. How annoying. Yeah, 34 per minute. That's not terrible. Yeah, we're gonna knock out this nuclear power pretty quick. We do still need to get the other tiers in here. But I'd like to look at this and think of this as a comment on how complex each of the different recipes are. All the red we need right now is right in that little box. Green's a little more complicated. And then there's blue, which is this whole mess. I can't even begin to think about what we're gonna have to do for gold. At least gold comes 2 at a time. Same as the purple. And logistic. You know, logistic is not that out of reach. We could make that, like right now. We need to get lubricant to the right place, but that's not hard. What are our express inserters? They need titanium. I see. And electronic circuits. Yeah, okay. The next thing we need to do, I think, is to make an electronic circuit place. But we'll get to that next time, I think. For now, I'm going to take a break, so thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio.